We're live again.
There we are. We're live. The little QR code at the bottom of this.
Okay. Oops. Put that one there.
Hi, Diona. She found us. Yeah, sorry. I had to jump off. My camera was being weird, but we're back on.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're live everywhere
You,
now.
you didn't mention about like background music. Is there a way to put that background music on here?
Yeah, I got it. So the reason
I'd
why
like put the Eye of the Tiger by Rocky just in case.
I don't need, I think we can put our own music. I think the only reason we did do that, I think the very first time the only reason I took it off was because when I was editing everything, it would just sounded funky when I was chopping the clips and then it would like the song would skip. That's the
Oh,
only reason why I didn't do it, but I
all
mean,
right, all right. So Adam has got Ruben Serrato. Good Monday. What's up, brother? Adam's got we're gonna do a new giveaway thing. He's got a new setup, so he'll run you through that. How that's gonna work is he's got some really good giveaways today. So we'll talk through it. Even if it gets a little bit clunky, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna give up some cool stuff. But the main idea is you gotta have some questions. You have to tag us on the live. So tag us, tag your friends. So that way you come on, ask any question pertaining to the CCW training, the online course, the process, the interview, anything that you want to know about what's going on in the community, let us
yeah.
know. Let's
So
see.
the deal is you have to we got to get you guys involved. Ask a bunch of questions. Any question. There's no such thing as a wrong question or a dumb question. Ask a question towards Paco. Once he answers at least 5 questions, that's when we're gonna spin the wheel of discounts. We have a few good things going on today. So on this wheel, you can either get $50 off the initial course, $50 off the renewal course, or a free online course. So as soon as Paco answers 5 questions, I'll make sure I keep track. Then we'll be good.
Diona said, "What's the interview like?" Great question. Interview is basically a conversation. And it's just a conversation about the information that's in your application. So once you submit your application, which is very basic to not basic, but like an employment application, your address is going to ask for some references. You're going to have to upload proof of residency. Once you upload all that information into the application, obviously the sheriff department, the issuing agency will have it. And when they go through your interview process, which it could be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The investigators are really cool. You come in and they just start asking you, so Leona, can you confirm your address? How long you've been living there? Tell us a little bit about why you're seeking your CCW permit. Most important thing about the interview is to be 100% truthful and fully transparent on any information that they ask you. They'll have your record. They'll have when they do your background, so they might ask you questions from there. So be truthful to it. Michael, if I get my CCW, then later purchase another firearm, is it automatically legal to carry? No, you'll have to do what's called an add-on, Michael. So once you're done with the course, you'll go through the live fire qualification. That course of fire, 50 rounds for that firearm from the 10, 7, and 3. You have to have 36 hits. You'll have to do just that part with a new gun. And then I give you an add-on certificate, which you'll submit through the sheriff department because you'll have to do an application for an add-on, and then you can add that to your permit. They'll reissue your permit with your new gun. Fiona said, what can you use as proof of residency? PG&E bill, your mortgage payment, your rental agreement, um, registration from your car. When you go to the application form on the sheriff, they'll have what you can use there. They're very good. So when it's time to upload it, they'll say you could do this, you could do that. If there's any questions based on what they have there, you give them a call to the phone number, and they're really good about that. You're welcome, Michael.
We got one from Denver on Instagram.
Denver on Instagram says, do you need to apply with your local sheriff office for the CCW first and then take the class, or take the class first? Now, after 2024, that when SB2 passed, you could do either or. Before, you had to take the training, then apply. Today, you can apply to the sheriff and then do the training. When you go to the sheriff website, it'll say right on the front page that they would rather you do the training first, because they want you to be all done with that when you apply. So that way there's no delays, because depending on the volume of how many people are applying, it might go really fast for you. And if you're not done with your training, you're going to get pushed to the back of the line. So although you could do either or, we recommend you do your training first. Is there any benefit to the in-person versus at home? It's the same. All the content. Matter of fact, in my in-person class, I reference everything that is on the online course. You get access to the online course. It's just a matter of preference. The price is the same. If you're the type of person who wants to go spend 8 hours in the classroom and ask questions, do some dry firing, it's a great environment. We have a lot of fun in the in-person class. If you don't have the time and you like the convenience, do it at home. But no, there's really you're going to get more in the in-person than you would do on the online. As a matter of fact, online at your own page, you can reference so much stuff as you're going through the course. You go to YouTube, check out additional videos. So I'd recommend that. But again, if you want to take the online class, that's great as well.
All right, we just hit 5 questions answered already, but I think we did it a little too quick. I want to do 2 more. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll spin the wheel of discounts. That was great.
Man, you bait and switch people. You said 5, and now they get the 5. They did their job, and you're gonna ask for 2 more. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know him anymore.
They crushed it. I was not expecting that quick.
Taquizas El Michoacano said, "What's the next class?" So the next in-person class, Saturday, October 25th. I think I have like 4 spots left over there. They sell out pretty fast. So there's 4 spots left over there. The online class, you can take it 24/7, 365. So you can take advantage of that. One thing too is, if you, what'll happen is, if you do the in-person class, there's a portion of the online course you got to do as well. So, I recommend, again, if you are the type of person who doesn't have enough time, do it online. That was 6 questions. Somebody asked another question. Ask me what kind of hair did I have before I went bald. And I think that'll qualify 7, because, man, Adam runs a tight ship here. Just ask anything. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Going once. Somebody asked.
So, what
kind of lotion do I use for my soft skin? And I'll give you my secret.
It's got to be something CCW. We got to do something.
Oh, it's got to be something CCW. Forget the hair part.
So if anyone's joining right now, I explained it a little bit ago, but ask Paco a question. As soon as he answers, he just answered 6 questions already. So as soon as he answers that 7th one.
Other than the in-person or online training, I think there's supposed to be more there. Oh, not Denver said, can you carry multiple guns at once with your CCW? Yes, you carry up to 2. 2 guns of the total 6 that you can have on your permit. You can carry 2 legally. No more than that. What other qualifications do you need? Oh, so the question was, other than the in-person or online training, what other qualifications do you need? Qualifications, none. That's the only thing that the state requires. Jason said, got the 45 clean. Nice, Jason. That's good. Yeah, Jason, when he came and qualified, looked like he took his 45 to a barbecue or barbecued in there, had all kinds of charcoal. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't too bad. but no additional training. You just need the state mandated 16 hours plus the live fire qualification. And then you go through the background interview, fingerprints. And if everything goes good, you get your permit. It's a shall issue state. So you will get your permit after that.
Okay, we just did all the questions. It's 6:17. I think we're ready. You ready, Paco?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're spinning the wheel of discounts.
Spin it.
Trying.
Did the CCW laws change this year? Not this year. They changed last year, 2024. There were some changes.
All right. So we got 3 things that everyone in here could win. Now, if it's a $50 off the initial course, you could win that. $50 off for a newer course. And there's 1 free online course. If it lands on the free online course, we're going to spin it again with names on there to pick someone in here to win. So you ready, Paco? I'm going to spin it.
I don't know. George Camargo just jumped on and give us his name. He wants the name of the wheel, but I was switched it up. There's no names this time. But we do have another question. Michael said, at-home study. Does it have to be done all in one shot, or can I do it a little bit of time? Awesome question. At your own pace, so you can do half an hour here, an hour later. It auto saves your progress every time you come out. So at your own pace. Yes. No, you definitely don't have to do it all at once. Let's spin.
What's your money
now,
on?
Whatever discount you're going to have to the end to take advantage of that. How much?
$50 off the initial course.
Whoa, $50.
All right.
So how does it work, Adam? What do they have to do?
So I'm putting it on the screen. Give me a second. Let me hide that one. Putting it on the screen. No. That was an accident. I meant to edit it. For the
Armando Yepes, please. We're not putting names on the wheel. This time, you're getting a discount. No, not that discount. Oh, wait, it was delayed. Alicia Beltran. No name this time. There we go. Coupon code 50, and you get the online CCW permit course, not for $50, but you get it for
whoops, $50 off.
So it'll be a $50 discount. Don't rush to buy the course. Whoops. It's a $50 discount. I like that discount, though. That was good. Man, if you were taking advantage of that, this should have been like 100 sales in 5 minutes. Taquiza Michoacano 100. Good. I'm glad. And if you have any more questions about that, I encourage you, go to 559ccw.com. Go to the resource page, and you're going to find all kinds of great information about law changes. We have a really great resource on our course too for all the laws, where you can find reciprocity laws, where you can have reciprocity where you're permitting. It's good in the whole state of California, and your California permit is also good in 28 other states. So you can learn that through the class. So again, Adam just unlocked $50 discount because you all asked some great questions. Only on, yes, Taquiza Michoacano, only online. The discounts are only online. So $50 off until we finish this live, which will be at 6:30. So right now you got like 9 minutes to go buy it, where it says coupon code, enter 50, and you're going to get the course for only $115. So will it be for in-person or online only? For online only. Online only. Online only, $50 off. Use $50 as a discount code to get it for only $115. So if you've been thinking about getting the course, this is the time. You got about 10 minutes. And I'm telling you, when we say 10 minutes, Adam does not give you extra time. He always wants extra questions. I mean, that's why I have him on here. Otherwise, I'd probably give everything away for free. Where to buy? Michael, go to 559ccw.com. 559ccw.com. That's our website. You're going to click on the very first tile right there on the home page that says $165 online CCW course. When you start checking out, it's going to say enter coupon, or do you have a coupon code? Right there, you're going to enter 50. That's going to discount the course from $165 to only $115. Even if it takes a little bit of time off, you can always message Adam, but go to 559ccw.com. Click as if you're going to buy the course. Enter 50, you get a discount.
I typed it from
Luxury
my other
restroom trailers just made a comment. They have a question. Let me see. Coupon code 50. Get the CCW. I like it. Go to 559ccw.com.
That's
Do
my
you
other account.
recommend memberships? I'm sorry, Denver, not Denver. Do you recommend memberships like USCCA or attorneys on retainer? I'm a USCCA instructor. I am a USCCA partner. I recommend, I have the USCCA elite membership. The amount of training and resources that the USCCA offers is second to none. So, yes, whether you start with a $39 one, um, if you want our link to sign up, let me know and I can send you the link. Send us a message through 559CCW, Facebook, or Instagram, and I'll send you the link to sign up for the membership and get the freebies that they give you and all that good stuff. But absolutely recommend the USCCA membership. It's a great resource. The best place to get your CCW. Paco is the real deal. Lupe Ramirez, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, any other, do we need insurance for carrying? Jake Camargo, you don't need insurance, but I would recommend it in case something happens, but you don't need it. It's not it's not a law. 100% recommend USCCA, any gun owner. Diona, absolutely. Yes, it is. If you own a gun, you should have it. I mean, for the training alone, less the insurance. The insurance is awesome, but the training and all the resources they have is great. Let's see, any other questions? Who's got a question? Michael, let us know if you're able to jump in and get the $50 off. If you're thinking of getting the course today, $50 off. We see Michael took advantage of it. Congratulations, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for purchasing the course. Woo! I like the confetti. Look at that. Woo woo. Yeah. We should have music on it. We should have like a whole, for the next one we'll have music. But congratulations, Michael. $50 off. He just got the course for only $115. If you have any questions, again, message us through social media. Thanks, Michael. And then I'll be more than glad to answer any questions. My cell phone is on the website, email, anything. Everything's pretty automated, so you're going to get an email when you're done to set up to schedule your live fire qualification. What level do you recommend for the USCCA? Jason, great question. Start at the lowest one. I mean, obviously, the biggest one's got all the bells and whistles, but start with the lowest one. You can always upgrade. You can always upgrade to the bigger one if you want more, but start at the first one so you can get a lot of the training that is available there, go step by step, and then you can move up. Thanks again to Michael for purchasing the course at $50 off. He got the course today for only $115. So I can tell you right now, you have about 5 minutes left. If you want to buy the course for only $115, take $50 off because we spun the wheel because you guys asked questions on the coupon code. Enter 50 and you will get that discount at 559ccw.com. Compliments of Adam, our tactical support.
Last time I went over the time limit I set, but that's just because Ashley was saying she was going to buy. But this time I'm not going to be that nice.
She will. Ashley, he was nice to Ashley. He says that because his title has tactical, but he's a nice guy. Michael said, been wanting to do this for a while. Oh, that's great, Michael. Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. A lot of great information in the course. And again, we're with you through the whole process, from your training to your live fire to your application to when you renew 2 years from now. We're with you the whole time. How long does it take to get the permit in the sheriff's office? M2408 said, how long does it take to get the permit in the sheriff's office? I've seen it as fast as 30 days. It would be safe 45 to 60 days. It always depends on volume, how many people are applying. The Fresno County Sheriff is awesome. I mean, all the issuing agencies that we are partnered with, which is Merced, Madera, Fresno, Tulare, in Kings County, they're very good at getting you through. So I would say 45, 60 days, but I've seen it done in 30. So just purchase, do I wait for something in the mail or a link or something? Michael, you're going to get an email that says, thank you for your purchase, and then to reset your password. Once you reset your password, you log into the website, 559CCW, where you purchased it, and you'll see where it says courses. Click on courses, and then you can start your course. Each lesson has a timer, so you read through the lesson, you wait for the timer to go down, a question will pop up. You will answer that question as a multiple choice question based on the content you just read. Once you click on that question and answer it correctly, you move on to the next lesson. So look at your email. You should be getting it there. So that way you can reset your password and get access to your course. And again, if you have any questions on the website, my cell phones are at the bottom. You can reach out to Adam or myself, and we'll make sure that you're rocking and rolling. 2 minutes left. Only valid for the next 2 minutes. Whoa.
That's quick.
He had to make sure he put it down there.
Yeah.
He's the real deal. Any other questions?
If you're going to use the code and the time's running out, let me know. I'll extend a little bit just for you to make that purchase. But I don't see anyone.
I told you he was going to fold and he was going to give you extra time instead of saying no. I would have said no.
You have to say something, though. You have to at least put it in the chat.
6:29. And we're going to have to cut it off right on time because, wait a minute.
You see that?
Somebody else who took advantage of the deal.
Joshua Bustamante.
Thank you very much, Joshua. Congratulations. Woo-woo. Man, that woo-woo is not working. We'll have to put some music or I love the confetti. The confetti is cool. Joshua Bustamante, thank you so much. Boosty67 just bought it. Thank you. Same. Any questions, please reach out. Congratulations. As soon as you're done, we'll get scheduled for your live fire qualification. Any questions about things like the Glock ban that just happened, right? Which is horrible. There's lawsuits going on over there, so stand by for that. Glocks are not illegal or anything like that, but if you do hear that in the news, in January 1st, 2026, that's supposed to go into effect where you cannot buy a Glock after that. If you own a Glock, they're grandfathered in, so you're good to go. But anytime you have any of those questions, let us know. All right. Well, thank you for everyone to join. I would like to stay longer, but the Dodgers are about to start winning the World Series all over again. And, I am on the winning team. You are on the winning team because you joined our lives. We're going to do this again. What level do you recommend for the, I think we already did that one, right? I'd say start at the lowest level. Start at the beginning level, the $30-some level. Maria, I think Maria just joined. We're about to cut out, but thank you for joining. I think I saw her at the fair. Maria, was that you at the fair? Diona, good night. Go watch the Dodgers win. But we're going to be on again next Monday. Adam?
Next Monday, 6 p.m. We're going to be doing something again. Discounts. Join. Ask questions. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Tag them. Let them know. Let them get in on the discounts to always come on every Monday at 6 p.m. We'll be here.
Maria, it was her. I saw her at the fair. Shout out. It was funny because we were walking and she was looking. I saw her. I was like, I know her from somewhere. So shout out to Maria. Always supporting. Let's go Giants.
Yes.
Michael, Adam,
finally.
Go take the discount off for Michael. Michael, it's full price. We're going to take the discount off.
Finally.
We might add a free t-shirt, free 559 CCW t-shirt to the wheel next week. But Adam always comes up with some good things to add to that wheel. So we're going to keep adding to the, what do you call it? The wheel of what?
The wheel of discounts.
The wheel of discounts. If you have any suggestions for the name, that would be pretty cool. Well, thank you, everybody. Go Dodgers. See, Maria should get a free course.